initiative became a reality. So again, a reason why to be very, very grateful to him for what he is and for what he does. I would like to share with you some observations which I feel should not be left out of sight. In the year 1990, first time after 46 years, I visited Ukraine. I lived in Rome at that time and made plans to visit Ukraine as a tourist. It was still the time when the Soviet Union was existing. I knew a young Russian student in Rome, and I told him, I am planning to travel in the Soviet Union. Is there anything that he could suggest to me? How I should behave, what I should do, and so on. And to my great surprise, he told me, you know, when you are in the Soviet Union and you need something, do not ask for it. Demand it. And demand it loudly. I was surprised that I should behave in such a way. True. When I visited, the first visit was very short, only 10 days, but I could, from experience, confirm what this young student suggested to me. In that same 1990, a group of our bishops from Ukraine came to visit the Pope. They were accompanied by a layman who took care of all the legal documents necessary for travel. When they came to Rome, this gentleman said to me, you know, I have to settle some problems in the consulate so that these bishops could stay here a few days and then turn home. So I accompanied him to the consulate. And as soon as we entered the offices, he began to shout. He began to demand certain things in a very loud voice. I was shocked. But those who were working there were not shocked at all. They seemed to be perfectly adapted to being treated in such a way. because